In 2019, we crossed a line. There's a moment that we go from inflation to debasement. That moment happened in January of 2019. It's kind of like swimming out in the ocean too far. You can't get back to the shore and you can't cross to the other side. So even though you may be flapping your arms, effectively, you're dead. Our monetary system died in January of 2019 when Jerome Powell famously pivoted and stopped normalizing the balance sheet. And in order to really appreciate what this looks like or what it feels like, I refer to a Merle Travis song called 16 Tons. Some of you may know it. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yeah. The company store was where this song was about Kentucky coal miners who got their goods, their clothes, their food, their equipment from the company store. And the store sold them their goods on credit. And because the company store would inflate the prices of their goods, their incomes could never outpace that inflation of the prices. They owed their soul to the company store. Well, we as a world owe our soul to the company store. We have global debt that is 3 times our global GDP. We have swum out too far. There is no way that we can grow our way out of this. Growth comes with higher interest rates. Higher interest rates comes with higher debt servicing costs. And so we are in a fiscal doom loop where we can't grow our way out. We certainly can't do it through austerity, because if we spend less and save, well, paper markets would collapse. So there is no way out of this situation without pain. And I want to explain something about debt that I think you'll all find interesting. Debts don't get destroyed. They get transferred. If we look at the last 25 years, we'll see that it was the leverage of speculators during the dot-com boom that led to this massive overvaluation. And of course, when that leverage collapsed, the dot-coms collapsed. At that moment, Alan Greenspan lowered interest rates to 1%. All of that debt was then transferred to the banks, who, through a housing boom and their collateralized debt obligations, created a ton of leverage. And when that leverage blew up, we had the housing collapse. At that moment, all of that debt was transferred to the central bank. The Federal Reserve balance sheet was $800 billion in 2008. It rose to $9 trillion by the year 2020. So the central bank took all of that debt. And the question of the Great Devaluation is, where would that debt be transferred next? The answer is quite simple: to the currency. We are now witnessing that transfer to the currency. We are living inside the Great Devaluation. But before we go ahead and start saying the